Hey there everybody, welcome back to Griever Productions. We are here again with another masterclass. Now, I've mentioned on the channel before that I have watched Kamelot extensively, basically, that they are in my top bands, and a large part of it, well, the reason that I actually got into Amaranth back in the day as well, when Elise Reed from Amaranth performed their song Sacrimony with, Sacrimony, wasn't it? Yes, Sacrimony with the Kamelot guys. And so this is one that I want to do a masterclass on for the storytelling, right? I harp on about it. I talk about it all the time. But when it comes to music, the important thing when it comes to a song is the story, is the message that is trying to be portrayed. Music without some form of story or purpose doesn't make a lot of sense, right? You can find songs that don't mean anything. Don't get me wrong. For instance, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer." There is an interview with Elton John where even he doesn't know what that song means. But very rarely is there a song that makes no sense that does incredibly well, right? So, and this is the thing that is a big part of what got me into music, right, is that storytelling. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in the vocal, like in the actual words that are on a page, but there is a story to be told in the music or the words, basically. And this song does everything for me. This song tickles my brain in such a way that I always come back to it. Like I listen to this probably once every couple of weeks, roughly. This version specifically as well. I believe this was live in this is the One Cold Winter's Night live DVD. Now, to keep in mind as well, if you guys look up Kamelot, they will have a different vocalist now by the name of Tommy Karavec. I may have pronounced the name wrong, and I do apologize, Tommy, if that is the case. I say it like he's going to watch this video. I hope he does. I mean, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I mean, Elise Reed saw Crystalline, so I suppose anything's possible. But this is their, I believe this was their original singer by the name of Roy Khan. Roy Khan, who left the band, but honestly, another wordsmith. And I know that I've been focusing on that word lately, wordsmith. I've been using it a lot. But truthfully, Roy Khan, absolute wordsmith with the lyrics, and actually all of the guys in Kamelot that have had any hand in any of the lyrics that have been written, they're wonderful. If you take a look into their lyrics deeper than, you know, a surface level, absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on, hopefully, and we'll get through this. I love this song, but before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. For those who haven't been seeing that I've been uploading lately, please do make sure that you have clicked that notification bell, because that is very important, and it really does help this channel grow as well. So I would sincerely appreciate it. But without any further ado, let's get into Kamelot singing Elizabeth.
From our album Karma, this song is about vanity, it's about beauty, it's about growing old, it's about evil. This song is called Elizabeth.
I need to stress, and I'm going to pause this a fair bit, right? This is going to be a pretty lengthy video, but I'm going to pause it quite a bit. There's a lot of people that are really good with their introductions for music. Mine, I'm not. I tend to kind of fly by the seat of my pants a little bit. But what an intro to say this is what this song is. It's about vanity, beauty, about growing old. It's about evil. This song is called Pause. Elizabeth. And everyone knew at that point, and everyone just kind of going, yes. Like, oh, man. I've never seen them do this live. I've seen Kamelot twice now, and they were phenomenal both times. Like, I loved them. However, I have not seen them perform this live. And if I was in that room, I know the feeling. I know that feeling that would have come over us. It would have just been awesome. Something that I love about Kamelot is that, yes, they're a metal band, right? But they've got such classical inspirations as well, and you'll hear that as the song progresses.
To stay forever young. Let me know the secret. I will hold my twisted tongue. Please protect my beauty, velvet skin so pure and white. Hear my name resounding like a hymn at dead of night.
Oh, it's beautiful. So wonderful, right? So basically what we've heard at this point are these kind of crazy effects, AFFECT, that he's been putting on the voice, and he's been removing effects and changing them to kind of better that story, and then goes into that beautiful falsetto. And all of it is to just progress that story along. And it's wonderful. I have such a fanaticism, is probably the word, obsession really, behind, like, when it comes to theatrics. And this is just so theatrical, and I just love it.
Once I struck a servant, she's a virgin, free from sin. Drops of blood caress me and refine my aging skin. Could this be the answer? Uncorrupted, calm and red. Voices keep resounding in my dazed, bewildered head.
Story builds. every choice, every decision is made with purpose. And now we're going into part 2. That harsh vocal with the operatic vocal there. I've often said this, right? It feels so strange how that operatic style, right, of singing and heavy metal are so close together, right? It doesn't make sense how realistically it works, right? But it works, and it really works. It's just crazy.
Time again, whisper I shall love you in my ear. Mother, did you lie? Would you tell me why? There is something deeper that I fear. Just the final knowledge of the
I betray. Okay, so we got a D. I think that might be a D4. Why is this not doing the thing? If my computer would stop being a prick. Sorry, that's a B. That's not a D. That's a B. That's a B4. Like, and that's a pretty high belt. Da, da, da. That's a pretty insane. That's another thing as well, vocally, right? It shocks me how he's able to basically throw his body around like that and still maintain that sound. Because it's one thing to be dancing, right? And it's another thing to just be doing that. Like just dropping to the ground the way that he does. Man has so much control. Okay, that's an A sharp 4. Me too, my guy. it's one of those great guitar riffs that as soon as you hear it, you know it. And, like, even though you may be hearing it for the first time, the next time you hear it, you'll pinpoint exactly where it's from. It's one of those. It's just brilliant.
Carve your name through these walls before it's too late. And I'm twisted in wishes that what was I to do? All I ever wanted was a fraction of the truth. Walking in the shadow of my back and mine. What's inside this shadow?
I love those lines there. So good.
Paper bride. You and I are like sweet broken weary bride.
Oh, I love that. I love that effect. Such a great riff to have an audience singing to as well. Oh. See what I mean? See, these are the reasons that I'm into bands like this. They know how to tell their stories. I'm a sucker for a concept album. You know, like even going back to like the Bad Outta Hell album, that was a concept album. That was an incredible concept album. One of the first mainstream ones, really. Well, I wouldn't say one of the first mainstream ones, but I'd definitely say the first one to attain such incredible success. Hey there, Future Jim here. No, Bad Outta Hell was not the first one to reach commercial success. It was probably Dark Side of the Moon, actually. I don't know why I said that. I completely forgot about Dark Side. Oh well, things happen, right? Insane, absolutely insane notoriety that song got. That album got, and this is the thing that Kamelot do a lot of the time as well. Their Black Halo album is Epica. Their Black Halo album, Ghost Opera, Poetry for the Poisoned, all of them are concept albums, and they're so good. And for those who don't know what a concept album is an album that has one overarching story, and each of the songs are pieces of that same story. And God, I love it so much. I love everything they do. Honestly, I have not been disappointed. And like even now, like as a lot of bands, when they lose their original singers, they don't go as well. With Tommy, he has got a phenomenal voice. Their newest singer has got an incredible voice. God, he's so good. And yeah, Kamelot sounds very different with him, right? But I would not say in any way are they worse off. In no way. They are very much striving with Tommy, and he is an incredible vocalist. So good. So good. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what else to say about this one. This has gone on for a while. I love this song. I love this band. I love everything they do, and I cannot wait for them to come back out to Australia, because the last few times they were here, they tore the house down. Like, oh man, that was so good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe to all that sort of thing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.